Our lives are the sum of the choices we make. In particular, those we make most consistently. If we don't have a standard against which we measure those choices, then we will fail to know whether or not they are the right ones. If we move through life in an unconscious manner, repeating the same habits, taking the same course of action, making the same choices, without ever considering where those things are leading us, then we will always fall into a rhythm of monotony, and we will show up consistently in ways that lead us where they lead us. Like a leaf blowing in the wind, we will be taken wherever the wind chooses to land us. I say this because of the importance of taking responsibility and control of your own life, your health, your circumstances, your attitudes, your behaviors, and not even for yourself, but for others. As a man, for your wife, for your children, for your brother, sister, even parents. We can all teach and be examples regardless of how old we are or what stage of life we're in. As a woman, for your husband, for your child, and so on and so forth. We ourselves benefit. We ourselves get to reap the reward for those conscious efforts to improve, for recognizing where we go wrong and choosing different, for growing through the mistakes instead of repeating them. But mostly those around us get to see an example, get to witness a standard being lived out that could impact their life and make them, inspire them to make better choices. And I'm starting to wonder whether or not that's the point. If the point is to aim so high for our own life and to actualize and realize the fullness of all we could be, so that others would benefit, as a service to humanity and a representation of the possibility of being better than we were. Because there is power in transformation. There is power in setting the standard. There is power in being an example. And there is power in choosing differently when it's easy to keep on going down the same path. It's a journey. Perfection is never the goal. It's progress. And to make daily progress towards the goal of improvement and betterment is a win. And to compound, to lay bricks on top of those choices that build something greater over time, the greatest resource we have, allowing it to lead us to more by committing to more in the small things that make up our daily choices. What more could we want for our life than to know we are everything we could be? What more could we want for our life than to shine a light and be a beacon of hope, love, potential, actualized, and possibility? What more could we want?